I could listen to Dr. Hill speak all day long, and some days I do. We can't talk about Deep Blue without first talking about one of the hero oils that make this blend so effective. doTERRA sources 160 different oils, and I get asked all the time, which one is my favorite? Of course, I love them all, and my favorites are determined by what I'm dealing with in the moment. That's what I love about oils, is we always get to choose which one is calling to us in that moment. It's kind of like asking which child is my favorite. It all depends on how well they're behaving at any given time. So can you guess which oil in Deep Blue has earned hero status at my house? I can depend on this oil to perform every single time without fail. You don't hear a lot about it, but it's a very, very precious oil. Even its name depicts just how special it is. The translation of this oil's name is Golden Sun. Do you know what oil it is yet? It's Helichrysum. We talked about Helichrysum Touch earlier as we revealed new products. We're really excited to make this precious oil available in a touch version, which makes application really simple and easy and the price more economical. Now let me share with you why I love Helichrysum so much. I was recently paddle boating across the lake with my husband. It was a beautiful summer day. The birds were chirping. We were holding hands. It was one of those romantic moments. The kids weren't there. My husband asked me to wash his sunglasses so he could see better. So we stopped paddling, and I obliged. He had some dirt that I couldn't get off with my shirt, so I stood up and dipped the glasses in the water. Just as I brought them out of the water, my husband decided to start paddling again at warp speed. He didn't realize my shin was directly in front of my foot puddle. Needless to say, there was a massive explosion, and the romantic mood was gone. I tried really hard to be brave, but my shin bone felt like something had exploded. There may have been some tears that fell as Corey quickly paddled us back to shore. I hobbled across the rocks and went for my bottle of Helichrysum and applied it directly to my shin. I grabbed a baggie of ice and propped it on top of my leg. Relief came immediately. Not completely, but enough that I could breathe. At this point, I decided that was a good time to get lost in a good book. So I read as I let the Helichrysum and ice work their magic. I didn't even bruise, and the gnarly knot that I had when I came out of the lake went away completely. I could tell you countless stories about using Helichrysum, from nosebleeds to emotional exhaustion and so much in between. Helichrysum has a rich history. Besides Golden Sun, it is also known as everlasting and immortal. These golden flowers grow in steep mountain slopes and do not wilt, which is how it got its nicknames. In ancient times, Helichrysum was used as an anti-aging skin nourisher and has been used for generations to rejuvenate skin. It's no wonder that it is one of the most restorative essential oils, especially for skin. The particular species that we source contains a unique chemical constituent called idalidiones. This constituent is not found in any other essential oil, including any other Helichrysum oils. Sharing chemical qualities such as alpha-pinene with frankincense and arbor vitae, the addition of idalidiones makes Helichrysum an exceptional oil for tissue rejuvenation. Helichrysum also has rejuvenating benefits on a cellular level and creates a more youthful appearance, an effect on your skin externally, and a youthful effect on your cells internally. The use of Helichrysum has been shown to reduce pro-inflammatory enzymes, which in turn helps lessen redness and swelling. Let me share a few of my favorite ways to use Helichrysum. First of all, I love it as a spot treatment. I'll put it on my face, right, as I wash my face, and before I apply my moisturizer, any of those dark spots on my face or problem areas, I love to use that as a spot treatment. Bloody noses. I will either apply it directly under the nose or on a tissue and put it up into the nostrils to provide some really great relief that way. Also, for nerve discomfort, you can add it in with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, or you can use the Helichrysum Touch, which is already diluted in fractionated coconut oil, and apply it topically wherever the need is. The aroma of Helichrysum has powerful emotional benefits. It inspires courage and gives one strength to conquer anger, fear, resentment, and release negative emotions that plague so many of us. As the mother of two very rambunctious boys, I've seen a few broken bones in my day. Helichrysum's restorative properties have been a lifesaver at our house. I like to layer it with Siberian fir and top it off with wintergreen. It's no wonder it is one of the superheroes to the deep blue blend. And now we have it available in touch form, so it is more affordable and accessible than ever before. Every home needs to have this beautiful oil. You just never know when you're going to need it. It is said that a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. That's probably how you felt about Helichrysum before today. And while it might not be one of your favorite oils yet, it's just because you haven't spent enough time with it. So now that you've learned all of its amazing benefits, I can't wait for you to fall in love with Helichrysum just as I have.